Hello beautiful, welcome to Raising Our Alliance. I'm Doris and today's video is going to be about Growth Collaborative. I decided to order because of the promise of it being an environmental friendly company. I'm trying to go towards less waste because zero waste is impossible unless you live in a jungle somewhere. Living civilization is not going to happen. That is why I went to Growth Collaborate, is for this environmental friendly advertisement. So we are in the business of doing good for people, animals, community, and the planet, and you're essential to that work. Together we are creating a world where the product we use actually do good for humans and environment. So for that reason, I went to the website and tried a free kit, because you get a free gift for your first order if you subscribe, and if you spend $20 or more, you're eligible for that free gift, and you get free shipping. I mean, come on, who doesn't like free stuff? So of course I ordered. So I got a product just to look at their brand, not anyone else's. One of the stuff I got on there because I love this brand. So of course I got something from them there. But I had issue is still leaking. I received the package yesterday and I'll install a video of me opening the package to see, because I was excited to get this, open it up to see, and then when I open it, I encountered a problem, which I'm not going to blame Groove at all, because it could happen during shipping. They don't control the shipping, or anyone else's that handle the box before they get it to the customer. So I'm not worried about that. I'm going to email them and see if I can get a replacement for it. But this had a hole in it. You have a hole right there and it's still leaking. If I tilt it another way, that's why this whole cloth is all like pinkish and dirty looking, because I'm like wiping everything down that is spilled in. But it has a hole and half of this is gone. And a lot of the paper that was in there that was used to try to prevent some from breaking in a package is all soaking with soap. So my bus smells really good right now. I'm going to show you what I ordered and what I got for free and my opinion on it, to see if this company is greenwash or not. Because there are a lot of companies out there that say they're environmental friendly just to get customers, just to get people that care about the environment to buy something from them, when it really are not. So the first thing is this little bucket. So I really love this, the bucket. I came with that, and I got cleaning glass, which I love how it's packaged. It comes in a cardboard box, it's not in plastic, and I love that. And I got two. And I love it. I love how I have the silicone thing on the bottom, and this is their brand. That way, if it drops, it's going to be less likely to break than just having a regular glass from Amazon. My only concern is the nozzle, because a lot of my glass spray bottle I buy, after a month, the nozzle break, and then I have to order extra nozzle for the bottles. So I'm hoping this nozzle lasts for this, because I love how it's made. So I got two of these for my cleaning product. And then this right here, I love the concept of having concentrated glass cleaner and all-purpose cleaner, and it's in a tiny little bottle, and I think it's 5 ounces. Okay, it's only 1 ounce, but apparently one of these go for one of these. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I was hoping maybe I don't know. It just, maybe because I'm used to Young Living teeth cleaner, it comes in a bottle and lasts a long time. You put like a tablespoon in a bottle like this for cleaning. So I guess that's what I was hoping for this. But now it looked like, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment. But it looked like one of these go for one cleaning bottle. I don't see how that is good for the environment. I guess because it's in a glass container, but I feel like they could have made it more concentrated. I don't know. I'm not happy about this. I'm not. I'm kind of sad about it. But this is the glass cleaner. It's orange and rosemary. Lord Jesus, it smells really good. It smells great. This smells great. And this one is still orange and rosemary. This is the multi-purpose cleaner. This is what else I got. This was packaged with just with this and a little rope. It was around it. And then this right here was packaged different. But I bought it. It was a set like that. That was a set. And then I bought an extra head. But this extra head was packaged like this. And it just go in there. And I just love how this is made. It goes in there and it's very tough. It's not like flimsy. And I love that. I can push down my bottle. I'm doing that right now, and it doesn't look like it's gonna break. My only concern is this wood part. I'm worried that it may not be sealed right. That it's gonna get moldy on it, just from looking at it. But this is great. I love this. What I don't love, this is packaged like it's going to go to a store, but it's coming from them to me, and this is a monthly thing. So I would assume, because it's just coming from them to the customer, they will need this plastic thing on it to hold it in place. I don't know. I feel that it can be packaged way easily, like instead of this bulky package that they have on here. If they do have it in store, I would think the products that is sent to the membership and the products they sent to a store will be packaged different, like less packaged for membership and maybe something like this from the store. But I don't know, that's just my opinion on this. It could have like less packaging on it. Got this right here. It goes with this universal one, so I can switch these out, which I love the concept of that. This is for glass cleaner, so I can just switch it out in here, remove this. So I only basically need one of these, because this right here come off and then this go on there. This alone make me think this is a greenwash company, that they are just saying environmental friendly to get more customers, to get people that care about the environment to buy from them, because there are a lot of greenwash company out there, and this alone make me feel like Group Collaborate, it is one of those companies, and it just have a bad taste in my mouth. This is not needed. All of this packaging, like, it's not needed at all. They could have just put that in there with like in a little paper thing, and I would have been fine, because I know they're making that ball specifically to send to me. It's going to my house. I'm not buying it from the store. They shouldn't be worrying about the store policy or whatnot. This is just coming from them to me. That is the reason I'm ordering from them, is because an environmental friendly push that they're pushing and advertising everywhere I turn. And they have that was just ridiculous. But one of the things that gave me hope about that company, I was about to throw the box out, and I saw on the box on here, it said plastic free by 2025. So that gave me hope that they actually are working on it. Maybe they started out as just not an environmental friendly company and decided to move that way. I don't know, but this gives me hope. So by 2025, they're trying to go plastic free. I don't know if they're going to try to make a partnership, give plastic free thing to be plastic free to bring less waste, or for the customer. But like I said, I was only reviewing their brand, not any of the partners that they have on there, and this just put a bad taste. I was really hoping that I can extend my membership and keep getting this monthly, but this just, I don't know, because of this, I don't know if I'm gonna order from them again. This is my review of after I use a Groove Collaborative products. The first thing I've been using is this spray bottle. And yes, my issue that I have of them the nozzle not being very good was right. It broke. This one broke, and I started out with just using one bottle because I already had one for my bathroom, and I just needed one for my kitchen and my living area. So I just started one nozzle, this bottle, and that nozzle broke very quickly. So then I could have just put a nozzle on here, but I wanted to try the blue. So then I started using this, and now I'm having issue with it spraying. And what I have in here right now is just Force of Nature cleaner, and it just, I can do another video on there, but it comes in a little capsule, and it's mixed with vinegar and salt, and you put it in a little machine and it gives you a cleaner. But that's all I've been using in here. And right now this nozzle that I have, I'm having a hard time squeezing it, because I don't know, I think it's getting clogged on there. So yeah, so the nozzle wasn't very good. My Dollar Tree nozzle is way better. This bottle is beautiful, but the nozzle did not last, and I was hoping it lasts, but it did not. So I have to get another nozzle for this. The other product I have from Grove Collaborate was this little bucket, and as you can see, the handle broke off pretty easily. I threw it away because I just didn't keep it. I'm trying to not keep stuff I'm not using, and I wasn't using the handle because it just broke off and it wasn't going back in there anymore. So now I just have this bottle in this basket in the bathroom, using it for dirty washcloth. Then whenever it's full, I put it in the washing machine and wash it. So the handle, because the handle is gone, so that's what I'm using it for right now. I can't use it for my little cleaning bucket and moving around the house because it have no handle. And the other product I got from Grow Collaborative was that little cleaning concentrated bottle, and only fill one of these bottles out, which my what is it called, my force of nature is way less, and it filled the same bottle up. So I decided not to order cleaner from Guru Collaborate anymore, because my force of nature is covering that, and my force of nature have no scent. Yes, the Guru Collaborate cleaning products smelled amazing. It was making my butt smell great, but after me using a couple of days, my nose started irritating, and it reminded me why I don't use product with scent in it, because of that. And I think it's because of artificial scent, because when I do use Young Living, the cleaner, my nose don't irritate, and it have a lot of herbs and essential oils in there. So I think Grow Collaborate had some kind of artificial scent in it that was messing up my nose, and thank God it wasn't bleeding, because my nose bleed when I use bleach, but that didn't bleed. It was just irritating my nose, and it was itching every time I used that. So I was glad when I was done with the bottle. So I'm not gonna order cleaner from that. I'm gonna stick with Force of Nature. The other thing that I was really love when I ordered was this little brush. I haven't even used this glass cleaner yet. I just took it out of the bulky plastic packaging to be able to store it. I haven't used it. I'm probably just gonna give this away because I never use it. This is, if you're going to get this brush, you don't need this, because this does a very good job at cleaning. This is still the first one. I still have the other one in my storage thing. It's still going good. As you can see, it's a little bit messed up, but it's still going good. So this part right here is amazing. I love this, and I just wish this handle right here, that is my issue. This is made well, and everything about it is made well. It clean everything, but the handle, that was my concern when I made the initial video when I first got the product, was the handle, the wood part. And as you can see up there, it's all broken up. It don't even, I just push it back in here just so I can show you the link, but it doesn't even stay in there. It just come out. So that's like the glue and stuff they put in there. Basically all it did is just drill a little hole in there and put a glue and stick it in there, which was kind of dumb design, because as you're moving around, of course, and water's getting in there, because it wasn't sealed all the way. So the water's going in there, and that's going to loosen up the glue. So I don't know why they thought this was a smart idea to do, and they were just focused on how pretty it looked with having a wood and a plastic, not the functional part of it. And I'm trying to find functional part in my life right now. I don't need pretty stuff that's just going to break after like a couple of washes. And this is exactly what happened with this. It just broke after a couple of washes, because Group Collaborate was focused on how pretty it looked instead of how functional it looked. This design right here and how the brushes hold, this is pretty good. Like, it's amazing, and I wish it would have just continued with the plastic and just keep it long, and that would have made this a really less waste, because if I'm going to use this for a year or two, I'm not buying the $1 plastic cleaner every other time that the brush, I can just replace this. But it decided, instead of focusing on the functional part of the brush, they decided to focus on how pretty this will look. And yes, it's pretty, but it breaks after a couple of washes. And this is just not even part of it. When I first got this and I saw the back, I thought maybe the plastic was going all the way to the wood out here, and I thought this wood was just wrapping it. So even if this break off, I would still have the long handle that, you know, that I can be able to still wash the dishes. I don't care about how pretty it look if it's still functional. But it wasn't. It just popped off, and this is just a little piece for decoration for the name, and I'm just like, come on, they could have designed this better. So if you want something that will look real pretty on your countertop and just look cute to make your house look good, then I recommend going to Growth Collaborative. But if you want something functional that's going to last you a long time, I would not recommend this company for anyone that's trying to do environmental friendly or trying to do less waste in the household, because these products just break. It's just pretty. It's another fast cleaning product, like fast fashion. It's basically like fast fashion for household goods. I don't know if that makes sense, but I would not recommend Groove Collaborate. If you're thinking for durability or functional, it is not it. And I hope by 2025, because they're trying to go all environmental friendly, I really hope that they start making a product that's durable and functional instead of pretty and breakable. Thank you, and have a blessed day. If you like this video, stick around, comment down below, like it, subscribe, and thank you so much. Stay weird.